for so-called biodefense, they say. They create viruses like Spanish flu virus again. What would be the purpose for this? In some countries' mind, it could look, let me say, like a work to create some new biological weapons.
Today, Alibek runs a biotech company in Kiev, in Ukraine. He is shadowed by a bodyguard, always mindful of the untimely deaths of fellow military scientists, Vladimir Pesechnik and David Kelly.
If somebody wants to kill you, there is no problem for these people, if they're professionals, to take care of it, correct?
Alibek is also worried about the larger threat.
I just hope that we're not so crazy to start creating something which could wipe out the entire mankind.
What began as an investigation into a crime that killed 5 people was leading to a far more frightening scenario. And what if the treaty intended to prevent such a catastrophe? In Geneva, at the annual meeting of the Biological and Toxin Weapons Convention, international security expert Malcolm Dando sounded a warning.
Those engaged in the life sciences need to develop a culture of responsibility to ensure that these are used for the benefit of mankind.
And we're in the middle of a really major scientific and technological revolution in the life sciences. And what confronts us is the possibility that that major revolution will be used both for hostile as well as for benign purposes. And the question we have to ask is, can we stop that happening? And the answer to that is we don't know.
The United States and Russia have resisted the introduction of verification and inspections measures. Without these measures, the treaty has no force. Paul Walker is a demilitarization advocate.
Awareness raising and educational initiatives are
biological treaty to date. Trust me, I'm not doing anything. Trust me, my military biological research labs are just doing defensive research, not offensive research. And that leads one to be really suspicious about what's going on.
The investigation into the 2001 Antrax attacks leads to a shadow world. The mystery surrounding the anthrax letters and the dead microbiologists may never be solved. What is certain is that the world of biological weapons is a world of dangerous secrets. Secrets that put us all at peril.
You must understand that the human race stands at a critical turning point in terms of biowarfare technology. We are at risk now as I speak. We have to bring this research, development, and testing and the technology itself under democratic control. We cannot rely upon the government to do this for us, and we certainly cannot rely on the scientists. So it's going to be up to you and to me to stop this, to reduce it, to bring it under control. If we do not, our children could suffer a biological catastrophe.